Hello, Kira here with DreamYourSuccess.com, and this week we're talking about letting go. And if anyone has ever said to you, why don't you just let it go, and you wanted to punch them in the face, this is for you. Mistakes, regrets, what seems like bad choices or decisions, control issues, these are all things that a lot of people need to deal with when we talk about the concept of letting go. There are so many things that we hold on to. Our minds, arms, and hearts can become full and cluttered with things that we refuse to let go of. Then we go on to make assumptions or wild fantasies about how life would have been if we hadn't done that thing, or if that thing hadn't been done to us. So then we also think about how life would be if we really could let it go, because we have so many self-judgments about these things that we want to let go of in the first place. So we're going to talk about letting go as a process. It's not so easy. You can't just let it go. Unless you're very, very trained and you know these processes and you're able to do this lickety-split, and it only takes you a few seconds to go through the whole 4-step process that I'm going to talk to you about. Some people can do that. I have been working on that for some time now, and I'm getting better and better. So it's actually a thinking, doing process that you can practice and master. So the first thing that you need to do is recognize what it is that you want to let go of, and decide that you're ready to let it be done and over with and out of your life. Journaling can help with this process. Making art is also, if you like to art journal, that's a 2-in-1, because you can draw, you can write, you can get it all out on paper. If you're not into that, you can talk to a close friend, a confidant, or get a therapist if you have to. So, step 1, we're going to start this process here by focusing and feeling. So I want you to focus and feel, what is it that you regret, or that you wish, or that you can't let go of? What is it? And feel how it makes you feel. So does it make you angry? Does it make you sad, melancholy, wishful? Does it make you want to go hurt somebody? You need to feel those feelings, because a lot of times in our culture, especially in America, we're told to suppress our feelings and not feel what we feel. And if you don't go through the process of allowing yourself to feel your own feelings, then you can't validate yourself, and that's a terrible place to be. So focus on it and feel it for as long as you need to be able to identify, gee, that really makes me angry. That's fine, that's good, feel the anger. Step 2 is to decide not to judge yourself either for what you did or what was done to you. You can't blame yourself for something that was out of your control that someone else did to you. Or don't judge yourself for how you feel about it, because you go into this downward spiral. You can say, gee, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, I'm so stupid for doing that. Oh, look at how bad my life turned out because I did that. Now you've had 3 bad feelings over something that you did 10 or 20 years ago that you can do absolutely nothing about. So you need to let go of that self-judgment. You just gotta, when it comes up, you've gotta say, no, I'm not entertaining that thought right now. I can feel angry, but I'm not going to beat myself up over what I did or the fact that I'm angry about it. That's over. I'm done. Okay, next step, step 3, is deciding not to fantasize about what would have been if that thing hadn't happened. Because you know what? You don't have what would have been. You have what is. And what is today, right now, how you are, what you are, who you are, how you feel, and what you have. That's what you've got. You don't have what if. You don't have should have. You have this right now. And I'm sure that there's one thing today, right now, in this moment, that you can be grateful for or happy about. So I want you to find that thing and focus on it for a minute. Because, my life isn't perfect, and I'm sure that you're thinking right now yours isn't either, and you can name lots of people in your life who don't have a perfect existence. And even if you think someone does, in their mind they probably don't. But they've learned how to let things go and be happy with what they do have. So you need to do the same thing. And then step 4 is that you need to tie this all in with some kind of relaxation technique or anxiety reducer, because all these thoughts and feelings that come with this process tend to produce anxiety. So you need to do something physical to let it go. And Martial wrote an awesome blog post this week about breathing techniques. There are 8 of them that she detailed out. So you can go to the Dream Your Success blog and read all about that. And maybe one of them will work for you. If not, you can do yoga, you can meditate, you can go for a run or go to a aerobics class. Do something that will help you to alleviate the physical anxiety and heart pounding that tends to come with these kind of cathartic thoughts and feelings that you're trying to let pass through your life. And then you're going to be able to open yourself up for new things, because when you let things go, you make room for the new to come in. So I have a little affirmation for you because I like those, and that's how I like to wrap things up. And I want you to go look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and say this: I will make mistakes. And when I do, I will learn from each and every one of them, and they will become part of the beautiful fabric that is my life. You will make mistakes. You're human, just like everybody else. The only regret you can have about making mistakes as you move forward is not learning from them. So learn from everything you do. Even if it wasn't the right thing at the time, or you wish that you had done something else, you can learn from every single thing that you do or that happens to you. So I hope you enjoyed this, and come on over to Dream Your Success, where you can read motivational and inspirational posts almost every day of the week. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.